Welcome to TNT Sports Network, where it's all sports all the time. I'm your host, Tom Solo, and thanks for joining me. Get it, Tom Solo, because I'm by myself, and Tom Solo, and it rhymes with Han. So anyway, let's get into it. Two-time major champion, Collin Morikawa. He won last year, U.S. Open at Harding Park, and he wins the Open Championship at Royal St. George's. Wow, what a future, what a player, what a person. Just wow. Fantastic tournament from start to finish. It was incredible. The fans being back was great. They had amazing weather. I was not expecting the weather to be, and I don't think anyone was expecting the weather to be as good as it was. So scoring was definitely way up than everything I predicted. If you watched our last video, which we previewed the Open Championship, I said that I was looking at two guys. I was looking at Viktor Hovland and Morikawa. I ended up, as my pick, going with Hovland. I thought this would be the first time he would break through for his first major. The European, it made a lot of sense. But like I said, I also gave you Collin Morikawa. So if you took Collin Morikawa, if you took the bet on him, where you can get him for anywhere between 30 and 50 to 1, depending on the book, and you bet Morikawa, or you just pick Morikawa to win, congratulations. You're welcome. You can Venmo me, my part of that. But again, congratulations to Collin Morikawa. Fantastic tournament. Some huge names up at the top of the leaderboard. Obviously, Morikawa winning it. Jordan Spieth, who probably should have won it if he didn't mess up, I think, 17 and 18 on Saturday. He probably would have won the tournament. Jon Rahm doing what Jon Rahm does, making his Sunday charge up the leaderboard. Louis didn't have the greatest of Sundays, and that's kind of a theme we've been watching recently. But again, another fantastic major performance from him. Really do hope eventually he breaks through and gets the win. But, as for now, he's kind of turned into a little bit of Phil, become a bridesmaid. It's a lot more than he's become a bride. But, hopefully he'll be able to, like I said, break through, get another. I would think he would probably get another Open Championship before his career is over, but I do believe he's like 36 now. So, he is getting up there in age, but Louis can do it, man. He's a fantastic player and such a great person. You feel for him when he is the, leader after, like the day 3 after like Saturday, and then he just can't convert it on Sunday. You feel for him, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't rooting for Collin Morikawa. 100% was. Big fan of his, and I was so happy when he won. Helped my DraftKings teams that he won, so that's always good. But yeah, just like I said in our prediction video, you're going to need to really play your irons well, and shots gains approach is going to be such a huge factor in who wins this. And like I said, there's nobody better in the world than Collin Morikawa, and showed it again. His putting was lights out. He was saving par putts that he had no business saving. Boy, he really putted it well. I haven't seen the shots gained putting for this week, but I would imagine he would be up at the top of those because he put so well. He was just timely putts, just important putts. Every time, especially on Sunday, every time when you thought that Jordan had a little window in to go and make up a stroke, or even go for tie for the lead, Collin just hit a tough as nails putt, and you're like, this kid has poise. He's got maturity above the 24 years old that he is. He's gonna be something special. And I was saying this last night that I believe that both Jon Rahm and Collin Morikawa will get double-digit major victories. I think golf will be dominated by them winning majors. I think they're gonna win between the two of them, 2 out of the 4 majors every year. So maybe one gets one. I just think the both of them are just that good, and the sky's the limit for Morikawa and Rahm both, but especially for Morikawa, man. This kid is. If you watched his post-match interview, which I highly recommend all of you going to watch it, it was incredible. You watch it and you're like, wow, this kid is 24. He is so. He's just he has a presence up there. He knows what he's talking about. He's kind-hearted. He's mature. His speech was really, really something. He's a true champion of golf, and he's going to be a perfect ambassador for the sport for years and years to come. If I had a son right now who was, growing up playing golf, like I grew up watching Tiger and rooting for Tiger and being more driven to the sport because of him, I would tell, if I had a son or a daughter, if I had a child who played golf, I would tell them, watch Collin Morikawa, act like him. This kid he's a special type of kid, and he's if not already, he should be the face of golf. But hopefully, more casuals will now understand who Morikawa is, what he's about, and just how dang good he is at the sport of golf. But yeah, he's something. He's something special. And again, caps off to Collin. Fantastic weekend. Really just fantastic Saturday, Sunday. He turned it on and won his second major, and I'm so happy for him. Other guys who finished well. I don't think Scotty Scheffler ended up finishing too high. I think he didn't do fantastic on Sunday, but another fantastic showing for the debutantes in this did fantastic. Morikawa, Scheffler, Hovland, they all were fantastic in their first Open Championship. Hovland ended up with a great Sunday. Brooks had a great Sunday. The leaderboard ended up being absolutely stacked, even with your Hot Fire, Dylan Fratellis of the world. South Africans did very well in this also. South Africans are becoming a fantastic golfing nation. There's some fantastic players. What a tournament! That's all I can say, really. This week coming up, we have the start of the Olympics, and we also have the 3M Championship in Minnesota. Not the greatest of leaderboards. If I had to make a pick, I haven't even looked at the odds. I've just kind of glanced quickly at the DraftKings lineup to see who's in it. And your biggest names in it are DJ Finau, who lost it last year. He lost it last year to Michael Thompson, who, if you had to tell me somebody won this tournament last year and I had to guess, I would totally have forgot it was Michael Thompson. I like Matthew Wolff in this. I think Matthew Wolff, he won it 2 years ago, 12th last year. That would be my pick for the 3M this week is Matthew Wolff. Yeah, that's all we got. Just another fantastic weekend of golf. The season's slowly coming to an end. We have this. I think we have the Barracuda and the WGC. And then we have the FedEx Cup and then Ryder Cup, I'm pretty sure, is the rest of the schedule. So we're winding down the season in golf. It's been a fantastic one. I'm just, so glad that like two of my favorite golfers won the last two majors in Rahm and Morikawa. It's fantastic and great for the game. The game of golf is in such a good place. For all the time people think, oh, the game is dependent on Tiger, or Tiger plays for the view. That should not be the case anymore. With the amount of young talent that is in this game between Hovland, Morikawa, Rahm, Finau, Xander, Bryson, Brooks, Dustin, even Rory, JT, it's just the list goes on and on. It's just incredible the amount of talent in the game right now, and it's in such a good place. And if you're watching this and you're not really usually a golf fan, tune into some of these weekends, man. You will not be disappointed. The game is in such a good place, and there are so many stars and so many likable guys to root for that it's just worth watching and worth picking up. Such a great sport. Anyway, on that note, thank you for watching me here, Tom Solo, here on TTSN. If you like the content, you want more content, well, of course we're going to have more golf content. I'm going to pick up the baseball content. We're going to hopefully sometime soon do like a mid-season tier list of where I think the teams are. And then soon, maybe in the next couple weeks, we're going to ramp up football. We have all sports for you here at TTSN. So please, 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 if you're watching this, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, like the video. Whatever you want to do that's nice, please do it. I really appreciate it. Yeah, and thanks for watching. Bye, guys.